Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius November 25, 2022. Today's new moon energizes your communications sector, and Jupiter's direct turn boosts your optimism. In the week ahead, there can be new beginnings with communications, learning, and transportation as you find new or improved ways to connect with others, learn new things, and move about. It's a powerful time for developing new interests or exploring recent projects more fully, making new contacts, and finding new channels for expressing yourself. There can be more mental rapport with others, and you might focus on developing this further. New equipment or transportation options might open up. There can be improved relationships with classmates, siblings, relatives, and even neighbors. A jolt of enthusiasm is arriving today due to the new moon in Sagittarius. All new moons open a doorway for you to build your life and newfound patterns for the year ahead. They are most powerful in the week that follows them, and for you, this lunation energizes your solar third house of short-distance travel with an exhilarating burst of fire. Consider using this time to begin making exhilarating new plans for the year ahead around road trips, quick flights, or even staycations in your hometown. Switch up your routine and step out of your comfort zone. You'll be glad that you did. Get ready for an inspiring day. Set your intentions to improve your commute, workplace community, and conversation skills during the new moon in Sagittarius today. Over the next 6 months, you may see vast improvements in these areas of work. Since Jupiter will also station direct in Pisces during the lunation, you may notice a subtle yet positive shift in your workplace. Jupiter in Pisces can now intuitively expand upon your usual habits and daily routines, which can facilitate your new moon manifestations. You have nothing but good things to look forward to. 2 days after the sun's departure from your income sector took the solar spotlight off income matters and ended all planetary activity on this side of the financial fence for the year, the moon leaves. The moon returned during the sun's final hours and stayed on for another 2 days to help you absorb as much as possible, leaving you today with a sharp nose for money and a lot of information, insights, and messages to unpack. If you're feeling the stress of being pulled in a myriad of directions at once, stop. Take a deep breath and step aside. It's time to breathe deeply and relax. Put queries, worries, fretting and stressing to one side today. There's no point in going anywhere if you're not in the driver's seat, and there's seriously no point in convincing yourself you are in the driver's seat when you are not. It can be difficult to form friendships and lasting relationships. This is largely due to your natural tendency towards a quieter and more recluse lifestyle. Perhaps you are shy when it comes to meeting new people. All the more reason for you to take advantage of this day. The energy from this vibration can help break the ice when it comes to socializing, as it fosters interaction and a light-hearted atmosphere. If you have the opportunity to go out today, go for it. Allow yourself the chance to make some acquaintances and, perhaps, a new friend if possible. 2 days after the sun's departure from your income sector ended all planetary activity on the income front, the moon is spending its final hours here at a friendly aspect to Jupiter, who is turning direct in your work sector today. This will give you a sharp nose for money as the tide turns on the job front while allowing income potential to hitch a ride as the brakes come off. Just as significant will be the moon's return to your communication sector, aligning with the sun just hours later as a new moon and as Venus and Mercury are already giving heart and mind a voice. Just 2 days after the sun returned to your communication sector and with Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication still aligned here, the moon not only returns but as a new moon. This is giving the communication lines a boost while offering a chance for new beginnings. Just minutes before Jupiter's direct turn will see him begin his journey back to your relationship sector next month. Our eyes in the sky. There is a strong mix of energies and elements today. The fun new moon in Sagittarius adds strong emotional energy throughout the day. You might experience moments of precognition or déjà vu at various times. The fiery Sagittarius energy can feel a little raw to many people. It can bring out truths that we're not quite ready to hear, so be extremely gentle with yourself. Research ways in which you can make your workplace more environmentally sound. Are there recycling bins available for paper, plastic, and aluminum? Simple things like this can make a huge difference. Ask others for advice on these matters. This is a good day to work on getting your spiritual self in balance. Be sure to pay attention to your spiritual body. During the week you have so much attention on your mental and emotional self that you forget to nurture your true spirit. You have a good perspective from where you are sitting at the current time. You understand where you are and where you would like to go. Not everyone around you supports your ultimate dream. You may want to move these people out of your life. On the positive side, Jupiter turns direct today after being retrograde since July 28th. This infuses the collective with a strong feeling of generosity and empathy, which can be extra special for those who focus on helping others. There is a feeling of universal love washing over you and helping you see the bigger picture of your life. This is an important day to tell someone you love them, whether romantically or platonically. Mid-morning, the Scorpio moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, helping us to attract growth opportunities. Exercising discernment and trusting our intuition puts us in touch with serendipity, opening doors through chance connections or established friendships. This is also a time when our spirituality or religious convictions come into play. Use the morning to deepen esoteric studies or flex intuitive skill sets. The moon then enters a short void of course lasting roughly 2 hours. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve and others know what you are thinking just by looking at your face. For this reason, there is no sense in hiding the emotions you have that are surrounding your work. Put everything out on the table. Pay attention to the advice coming to you from your siblings or people who act like siblings in your life. These folks know you well and they have much to say about the scope of your career. They can see things about your work that you are unable to. If you are experiencing a bit of turmoil in your relationship at the moment, don't always automatically assume your partner is responsible for it. Make sure not to put your personal stress or the stress from your professional life on your partner. Go and create a shared oasis of serenity and calmness and take time for each other. In this way you will bring about a return of positive excitement in your relationship. Be careful with your health and avoid pushing yourself too far. Circumstances sometimes result in greater difficulties arising than you might expect, and for this reason you need to save and ration your energy. Take a step back, don't get unduly stressed. Being too ambitious doesn't help you achieve your goal. Afternoon, the moon enters Sagittarius, ending its void of course. We are now on the cusp of the Sagittarius new moon, and over the next 2 days, we are in the midst of this expansive, idealistic, fiery energy. Optimism can be our saving grace as well as our downfall. Don't expect to take shortcuts in your journey of self-discovery. Trust the process.